Hello, hello, hello. This is Nikki Ash of Javon Enterprises with your empowering moment. So, this is a time, if you're not familiar with us, this is a time where we share some motivational, inspirational, and marketing tips on how to elevate your brand because that's what we do to support you is we help you to elevate your brand. And so, as always, we're going to start off. I'm going to give you a transparent moment, and then I'm going to end it with an action item. If you know me, and you've been in any strategy sessions or meetings, we always have to make sure we wrap up and have an action item to further our progress. So, today's transparent moment is going to be basically about CEO celebration. I don't think we get enough or do that enough. I don't think CEOs, small business owners, entrepreneurs, I don't think we celebrate. I don't think we have CEO celebration. I think we need to empower ourselves to do that more because if we have CEO celebration, then we can look back, not looking back as to, looking back as in, I want you to look back to see in terms of reflection, in terms of rejoicing, seeing how your progress is, right? And so what I mean by CEO celebration is that it's important to celebrate any milestone in your business. It's important to find the value of celebrating each and every milestone in your business. When I finally realized what my niche was, I was uberly, if that's a word, I was uberly excited. And I ran to my husband, I ran to my parents. I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't believe I've been doing this for 10 years and just realizing what my niche is, right? So I celebrated that. However you want to celebrate as CEOs, do it. I celebrated when I finally registered my business as Javon Enterprises, right? I celebrated that. I celebrated, getting my first client. I celebrated that. Whatever that client may have been, whether it was 3 days ago, 30 days ago, 30 days ago, you need to celebrate every client that you're able to obtain, right? You need to celebrate that. So I celebrated my clients. I celebrated my niche. I celebrated my LLC. I celebrated every new connection I made, whether that connection was for a reason, for a season, or whether, whatever that connection was, even if it was a lesson learned, I still celebrated that connection, right? I need you to celebrate your connections. I need you to celebrate your strategy. When you try something different, and you guys know that I'm always talking about trying something different, because we know that the definition of insanity is what? Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. That is just plain insanity, right? So celebrate when you try a different strategy out on your business. It may work, it may not work, but guess what? You never will know how it will work or impact your business until you try, right? So celebrate taking a risk. Celebrate stepping out your comfort zone. Oh my goodness, you guys know that I do not like speaking. I do not like being a speaker or getting up in front of people, but guess what? I have a passion for teaching. Right? I have a passion for empowering people. And that surpasses me getting up in front and being nervous about speaking. So I celebrated that day that I finally stepped out my comfort zone. Right? I celebrated. It was one of those surreal moments. And some of you guys that I've spoken to, you know exactly what I'm talking about when you have that surreal moment celebration in your business. Oh my God. Woo! It's an awesome feeling, but it's a feeling like no other, right? So celebrate that. Celebrate the lessons learned. I have so many what you call growing pains and lessons learned throughout my business of 30 years that I've been doing this, is that, you know, I celebrate those lessons learned, because if you don't have lessons learned, then you can't grow and you can't be transparent and you can't empower people, right? And you can't teach others, because what they say is teach one, see one, right? So you can't do that. So I want you even to celebrate the lessons learned. And what does this give you, right? So you're sitting here saying, okay, Nikki, so you celebrate becoming a CEO, you celebrate your LLC, you celebrate your niche, you celebrate a new client, a new connection, trying a different strategy, taking a risk, stepping out your comfort zone. But what did it do for you? What did it do for you? Well, I'm gonna tell you what it did for me and what it can do for you. It can give you confidence. It can give you confidence that when you took that risk, you know that it made an impact on your business in a positive or negative way. So you know when not to try or what to continue to try, right? So it gave me the confidence that I needed. It expanded my horizon, as well as it possibly may expand your network, right? Because I'm always talking to you guys about expanding your network by making new connections. I realized what was impactful for my business, right? And of course, I had lessons learned. So the list can go on and on and on about how it can impact and how much positivity it can have on you when it comes to CEO celebration. But that's what I want you to do more of, have CEO celebration. And so here's your action item, right? So, you know, I want you to get your journal out. If you're driving, you know, come back to this and listen to it again and write it down in your journal. You should have at least one journal to write down, at least a start to write down some of your vision and your goals, right? I have several journals, but get a journal, write down. This is what I want you to write down. I want you to write down all of the moments of celebration for your business. No matter what it is, write it down. Oh my goodness. Do you realize that when you start writing down your accomplishments in black and white, and the accomplishments start going on and on, you say, oh my goodness, I did not realize how much I have accomplished. It gives you a power boost. It gives you confidence. It gives you motivation. It inspires you to go on and to just push through things. So I want you to write down a list of the celebration moments that you've had, okay? And keep that going, because from a year from now or even a day from now, I want you to reflect and rejoice on the progress that you have made with your business. And sometimes it's not even about your business. It could be about your life, right? If you're trying to do something significant in your life, to reach a certain goal, write down your CEO celebrations, right? Write down your impactful moments that you've had in your life, right? So that is my action item for you guys. So you know how I like to do this. I want you guys to have a prosperous day on purpose. Never stop dreaming. Continue to be a visionary, but always put action to your faith. And I'm always only three words away. Elevate your brand, or I need help. Okay? If you tell me those 3 words, I need help, or elevate your brand, or elevate my brand, I will contact you and we can get started. Take care. See you later. This is Nikki Javon Ash of Javon Enterprises, and I will see you at the top.